Today in the Brick Lab, we're taking a tour of the big house, so grab your stripes and let's get going. One small set wasn't enough to do Kryptarium justice, so I bought two and mashed them together for twice the maximum security fun. I mean, it's not the biggest, but it at least has enough room to house all 4 prisoners. So let's start our tour in the prison's cafeteria. And as you can see here, we have twice the tables for twice the food flinging fun. And oh, man, I didn't think stone warriors were that easy to defeat. So let's move on to the main tour of the prison. As you can see here, I left the main gate intact, so it still has that drop-down feature to block escaping prisoners. And over here, we can see the holding cell, or where the prisoners are allowed to make their phone call with visitors. And I actually built this out into a sort of little chamber or room so that I guess one of the ninja can call into their friends. And you'll be happy to note that the exploding wall phone still works. You'll just have to push a little bit and out it comes. Maybe not as dramatically as before, but hey, it's a little sacrifice to be made for a few more cells. The difference here is that in the top cell, there's no real function. And come to think of it, the walls are also kind of exposed, but it does its job and it can fit a prisoner or 2. And if we move on over to the back of the prison here, we can see, oh, that's nothing really special. And let's go over to this side, which is, I believe, Soto's cell. At least that's what the instructions or the box told me, one of the two. He's the one who escapes out the toilet. So that toilet still can knock out of the wall. Can be knocked out of the wall, I should say. Although, what I did was I removed that slope here, so it takes a little bit more effort to pop it out, which to me makes a little more sense, because you wouldn't want the guards to be able to find your escape hatch that easily, right? And of course we have another cell up here. It's pretty much identical to the other top one. It's nothing too special, but it gets the job done. Or stops the bad guys from getting the job done. And if we rather abruptly move up to the roof here, we can see that I actually added proper roofs to the prison cells too, so the prisoners can't exactly climb over in their efforts to escape. And of course I had an extra red plate, so I just put that in here to give the guards an extra watchtower. To me it seemed kind of silly to have like a gap there when there could be something there to fill it out a little bit. And of course I did add in the extra accessories thing here. I mean, it seems kind of weird having a spear and handcuffs as the cops' only weapons. I mean, you'd think they'd be allowed a pistol or 2 or something. I mean, if I was working in a maximum security prison, that's what I'd want. And if we move back to the front here, I also left the security camera intact, although I moved it a bit higher up to give it a lot more range. And I added in the extra security camera there too. And that concludes our brief tour of Kryptarium Prison. And I hope I never see you behind these bars. So remember kids, never use illegal building techniques, and never steal other people's MOCs. And if you'll exit out the main gate, Warden Noble will escort you to the entrance. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this MOC video, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and well, we know why you're here. You just wanted a sneak preview at the next week's MOC video. Giant Stone Warrior, sign me up, baby. Well, yeah, you better subscribe, because you don't want to miss out on that one. It'll be a blast.